Alright, we live on Twitch? Alright, we live on Twitch? That's a yes.
Alright.
We're gonna be taking a break. We'll be on in about 30 seconds. Just stick with it. I hope you like the new little bar down there. I made it myself.
Alright. Wait, we have a scrolling marquee?
It basically just says code flow and then all your names.
What about hey? You should probably check out Recruiter.com.
Yeah, it says Recruiter. Right.
Yeah,
I wanted to just run mono black, but I wanted to digress after.
I'll make a score.
I'm just trying to make it so
Alright, let's roll, people. I gotta get stuff ready. God. Alright, we're going live. Get ready, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest thing that happened to your Monday night since anything. I need to come up with something new. I've said that same thing I've said that same thing like 4 weeks in a row now.
In a galaxy far, far away.
In a galaxy far, far away. This is Code Flow live on Rookery Radio.
How you doing, everyone?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. I am doing absolutely fantastic.
Where am I?
That's a real good question. Where are you? What are you doing?
I
here?
am playing.
You're playing video games.
I am playing Bomberman. I've never played Bomberman before.
He's never played the Bomberman.
You're playing video games.
Jesus.
Well.
Hey, which way? Introduce us.
We have Craig over there in the corner hiding, who's not on camera.
Hey, that is not my fault that the awesome chair is in the corner.
And never appears. We have Mike over there.
Hello.
I've got his name down now.
Wait. Let's keep going and see if you can mess up somebody's name.
Don't worry, I know everybody's name now.
Let's find out how you do, though.
I've practiced. We got Paul over there.
Hey, guys.
My cheat sheet. Where?
Where's the cheat sheet? It's your computer.
Yeah, shut up. We have oh yeah, I hope you like the new bar on the side of the screen if you're watching on Twitch. It's all high tech. We have David over there.
Yeah, you do.
Shaking his head like a maniac. Shaking it like you just don't care. Just keep on shaking it. And we have Jacob over there in the corner.
Yeah, hello.
And that is we'll have Jimmy coming in about a half
an hour, yeah.
He has class. So
because he's a responsible kid.
He's a responsible
like
college.
The rest of us.
He's a responsible
God.
He's a responsible college student. So to start off this week, we're gonna go into news. I posted this on the Code Flow page earlier a couple days ago. So you guys all know the PS4 is coming out in like 2 months or so.
No, it's actually I thought it was coming out in November.
Oh, it is November. Yeah, you're right. It's coming out pretty soon. And one of the launch titles for that game was supposed to be Watch Dogs, which is a kind of open worldy-ish game.
I know why they're doing it now.
And so they came out this week and said that was supposed to be a launch title, and it says now we're delaying it. So Watch Dogs is now delayed until spring of 2014. So a game that literally releases in about 3 weeks has been delayed for about 6 months.
Yeah, you know what? I think they're trying to do it so they can win Game of the Year.
I think they're doing it because they're realizing how successful GTA 5 is, and they're trying to avoid.
Business-wise, it's a good idea, but
when you have it tied, when you have it tied to a console, you're running into problems.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like it was tied into the PS3 release. It was
PS4.
or PS4, and it's like this is a game that you will be able to play launch day on PS4.
And then not bring the box.
Yeah, but look at like Second Son. We thought that was going to be launch day too.
I mean, what else does what other launch titles does PS4 have now? Really?
Killzone Shadowfall.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
What's another one? Second Son's not coming out on day one. The Knack game. The golden pieces guy.
What?
It's a weird thing where like this guy is made of gold pieces and stuff and just comes.
Oh, it's like that little. It's the
little kid game.
It's like looks like a little kid game.
Oh, that's
really good.
It sounds great.
It is good.
So that's your PS4 lineup now, and then a lot of people.
That's from what I can remember.
A lot of people coming out and saying Watch Dogs is a total like
that now. Yeah, I guess.
Since Watch Dogs isn't coming out on release, there's no point in buying a PS4 on release.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was kind of one of the big titles everyone wanted.
I think.
Oh yeah, Pirates. Not Pirates. Assassin's Creed 4.
Pirates of the Creed.
Pirates of the Creed Assassin.
Did you did you guys see the new rap battle history? They actually did make fun of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, wasn't it Al Capone versus Blackbeard?
Yeah, and they're hanging the one guy in the background. I'm like,
yeah. The thing I wanted to say is, I think by now we should all have learned that you do not buy a console on console release day.
Yeah.
It's normally not going to.
I brought a Wii on release day. That was pretty cool.
I will probably never.
Speaking of which, we'll get into Wii. Actually, let's get into Wii news now.
Yeah, that is news, dude.
They are no longer making Nintendo Wiis, people.
Now, which model?
The original Wii. They are not making any
so
more.
So they're still gonna make the
original
small
Wii.
ones.
I don't know. They said Wii production ends. That's all it is.
Probably all of them.
I would assume all of them, but
Except
that is.
the Wii U, because that's still new. So.
And they have no longer manufacturing after over 100 million sales of the console.
Should it be billion?
It was their,
million. No, that's consoles.
It is one of the best-selling games. Well, I mean, it's one of their best-selling consoles ever. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is
Wii
their best
Sports
console.
is still one of the best-selling games of all time.
Isn't it the best-selling game? No, that's GTA 5.
For the console itself, not in
still,
general.
No, but still, it came packaged with every console, so therefore it was sold with the console, so therefore it was a game, therefore it's now the second most sold game of all time.
Ooh, and guess
Logic!
What just came out is I'm looking on here, GameStop Black Friday ad just leaked out.
What?
Oh,
Really?
give me that.
Oh, never mind. 403 forbidden. You'll get screwed. But there is text.
April Fool's.
There is text here. Let's see here. Battlefield 4, $30
What?
on Black Friday.
You could,
It's an
What?
April Fool's joke, dude.
it can't be.
Battlefield, Call of Duty Ghosts, $50, $10 off.
No, what are you
Still
talking about?
unbelievably expensive.
What are you talking about? It's the same price as the PC game now.
Oh! It is a joke, guys. You're supposed to laugh.
They're selling. Wow, they must have heard that they're not making Wii's anymore. You can buy a Wii for $40 on Black Friday.
Wow.
At
You can
GameStop.
pay for it for like 80 right
That's
now.
a DS. That's a 3DS game. That's a 3DS game.
It is.
That is true.
250 gig Xbox 360 Bumble with
Bumblebee.
Xbox Bumblebee.
including Tomb Raider and Halo 4 will be available for $200.
Not worth it.
PS3 with Batman Origins and The Last of Us for $200.
Can I just get
That's
Batman
worth it.
Origins?
Well, it comes out on Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I have mine pre-ordered anyway.
Assassin's Creed 3, $15.
No one.
Halo 4 Game of the Year, $30.
Not worth
Red Dead Game of the Year, $15. Bioshock Infinite for $20.
You want Bioshock?
Code's worth it.
Kinda.
I'll buy it for
Code's
you for
worth it.
Christmas.
Definitely
That
worth
is
it.
totally
$20.
worth it. $20 for one of the
Oh,
best
yeah.
games I've ever played.
Yes,
And-
yes, definitely.
And then that is all that really says
For
there.
all of you who have
That's
watched
the way
this
the cookie crumbles.
or are currently watching this, that's a great deal. Go get it if you haven't got
Yeah.
it.
If it exists, because that page seems like it's fake.
As I keep looking
This is
around.
also GameStop we're talking about.
Yeah, and it
Wait,
might
which
not.
game I said that for a second.
Bioshock Infinite for $20.
I need,
Go.
I need to get into that series.
Oh, this is.
Go play Bioshock
Wait, you
1
haven't
first.
played
Whoa,
yet?
if you have
You are coming over this Friday.
if you have a PlayStation, they give you the first one for like free. You just gotta install it to your hard drive and play it right off the disc. But even so, they have the dual pack for like $40. Just buy both of them together. But then again, the second one's like worth about like $8 just to buy it.
Yeah, just get Bioshock 1 then play Infinite. Bioshock 2.
Yeah, just skip
Just
two.
walk away.
Just
Walk
skip
away. 2 doesn't exist.
The only reason I got 2 was because they came in a bundle with Bioshock on the Steam summer sale.
And the
Oh.
second one, all you really need to know is Big Sister. That's it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. There's nothing more to the story.
But anyway,
Just walk insane.
Guess how much the P. Oh, I actually saw this a couple days ago. I have another news after
What
this.
is it?
Guess how much the PS4 is going to cost in Brazil because of their crazy.
Oh, it's like
game.
over $1,000.
It's gonna their PS4 in Brazil because their video game import tax is going to cost $1,850.
Oh, you want to hear something kind of
So
good?
stupid.
Oh,
guys in Brazil. I'm so
Guys.
sorry.
Smuggle it in.
Funny thing happened at work today. Managers were messing around with the pricing system.
Yeah,
A bacon cheeseburger with flamethrower sauce was $1,000.
dude, that sounds awesome.
All right, that must be the best
It
damn
must be the best
of all
burger
time.
of all
They better
time.
give me a flamethrower, man.
Other stuff here.
That'd be great. I would buy
Nothing
one,
like
man.
walking into McDonald's and buying a hamburger with a flamethrower. on it.
No, it's like they walk in. It's like, I'm sorry, I ordered the kids meal. Oh, and they pull out like a little blowtorch.
Awesome.
Here you go, Sally.
Supersize me, and they gave me like this huge, enormous gun
No,
with like
no,
a
no.
backpack.
I want a supersize
Supersize, they give you the flamethrower tank. Normal size, they just give you a flamethrower.
It can't do much on its own.
Kitty meal, just a
Just
can
a
of
little
hairspray and a
blowtorch.
like a torch. That's
Just a
it.
blowtorch.
We might go into this later, and I think Paul brought it up earlier. Users are reporting that there is a save corrupting bug in X and Y.
Yeah, we'll bring it up when Jimmy's here.
Nintendo came out and said that do not save in a game outside of a building in Luminos City. Do not do that. Your save will go bad.
Yeah, they even have a map showing like there's a big circle. Do not save in that area.
Yeah, the picture's right here. Like
they're on the stream just for fun.
Yeah, I might just. Well, I have
like
to.
Later on, when we discuss.
Yeah, when you start discussing later, I'll throw it on the screen.
All right.
And other stuff here. The Batman Arkham Origins is quote unquote pushing the edge of T rating. They say if it gone a little further, it would have been up to M for mature. That's pretty.
How does it say so? What's the information?
One sec. Well, it's Eric Holmes, who's the creative director for the new Batman. Just said like.
I'm Batman.
It said that they will. It said they have really intense combat action.
Oh.
I'm not sure whether
that's so intense that you see me punch a man in the balls.
I think that what they mean by that is that there's probably he's like
probably blood,
breaking bones or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've been doing that since the last two.
But still, it doesn't exactly show the breaking of bones. It just shows them funnily like just going. I think in this one they might have actually shown like it popping out somewhat.
If you're gonna blow your nose, I can turn your mic down. Just letting you know.
That takes the fun out of just the random noises you hear coming from throughout the screen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, guys, excuse our puke monster over there. We just caught him the other day.
Microsoft is offering dedicated servers for all Xbox One games.
Microsoft can go kiss a butt.
Oh, but you know what else I heard?
But they're dedicated servers. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
On the lighter note of Microsoft, I recently heard that they are going to be extending the free games month program.
Wouldn't shock me.
Wouldn't shock me, but then again, they're going to start giving you the $5 games.
Only because PS4 did it, and PS4 is giving you the actual good games.
Yeah. They give you all of it for free.
More delays. The Crew has been delayed.
Yeah, that one's just like Drive Club.
The Crew is just like an open world racer.
Yeah.
Like Need for Speed.
Or what was the Twisted Metal?
No. This is for like kind of like Drive Club and...
Yeah.
And all that.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Burnout.
Burnout.
And that's pretty much all.
You can't smash the car.
That's pretty much all the news that matters. We can talk about the GTA Online title update if we really want.
Yeah,
to.
the title update has not. For some reason, it hasn't happened yet. I keep hearing people like got their characters back, they got their money, they're happy. I'm like, dude, I haven't got my money at all.
Yeah. So other than that, we'll go into new releases this week. On October.
Oh, that reminds me.
Okay.
In Eve, I had the collector's edition in Eve. You're supposed to get all this nice stuff with it. I got the wrong stupid implants with them.
Of course he did.
It's a billion in-game ISK.
Cash.
I have no idea what you just said.
I have no idea.
I am absolutely
Cash.
clueless.
It's basically in-game money.
You just get it? They just gave it to you?
No, they gave me the wrong crap.
They were supposed to give you $1 billion?
No, they were supposed to give me 2 implants worth $1 billion. I got the 2 implants I already had worth $60 million.
Okay.
I was gonna use those.
Coming out. All right. New releases this week. Coming out on Friday. I never understood why.
Coming out. It's coming out. Friday.
Coming out on Friday, Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh god, I gotta go see a play.
On Friday.
Batman Arkham Origins.
I don't know why they're
Unless
releasing.
you have the Vita, we have special DLC for that one.
Who do they think you are? Nintendo releasing games not on Tuesday?
I don't know. It's starting to look like they're trying to change it now, dude. It's kind of scaring me.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst comes out tomorrow.
Awesome!
With no free card.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I want another Toby.
Raven's Cry comes out.
Never heard it.
On Thursday, capturing the truly ruthless and bloodthirsty nature of pirates with historical honesty.
Arrgh! I'd
So
be
they
a
actually
pirate.
had to say that this time.
I'll shiver
They actually had to say that, huh?
Historical honesty.
You know what they probably all get in the game?
What?
Starvey.
We Party... Oh, actually, that's cool. We Party You comes out this week.
We party you. We party us. But Russia parties all over you.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Russia, we party you.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob.
You sound like Satoru Iwata trying to pronounce SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do SpongeBob. Because in Japan, it's just so bad.
Welcome to Racist Flow.
SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge comes out tomorrow.
Sounds terrible.
Hey, you never know. There have
It's
been good.
SpongeBob.
There have been
What
some.
do you
There
expect?
have been some good SpongeBob games.
One of the most
Super
underrated
Pants
games
is
ever.
fun.
One of the most underrated games ever is Battle for Bikini Bottom. It was
Yeah.
actually awesome.
I agree.
No, I objected and I put in Super Pants. That was the best retro-looking SpongeBob game for the PS1.
Huh.
Yeah,
I think.
but, Battle for Bikini Bottom was for Xbox.
I think we have a contender for the most boring game name of all time. How to Survive for the PC.
Wow, that sounds lame.
Well, that's like runner-up.
How to
Just
Survive,
that
dude.
just
That
sounds
sounds like
like a
the
book.
that sounds like the Man vs.
It's a
Wild
bad
game.
book at that.
It's
It
a-
was awful.
A third-person action-adventure game that equips players to stay alive in a world full of
Zombies.
bingo.
What a
Shocker.
shock!
That's not
Is it
overtime at
MMO or is
all.
it free?
Third-person action-adventure.
Oh, I guess we're all locked in.
I guess it's gonna be-
Well, guys, I guess we gotta go play it.
Oh, no joke. This is a huge recommendation. Rocksmith 2014 comes out this week,
Yes.
and I am a guitar player, and I will. And there's a lot of games like when I see like Guitar Hero, they're like, "Why don't you just pick up a real guitar?" And blah, blah,
That's
blah.
that's the
Blah,
reason
blah,
why
blah.
I pick up.
But Rocksmith is great. Like for if you want to learn how to play guitar, Rocksmith's a great start.
As an also as an actual guitar player who's actually played it, it works. Even some songs that I kind of already know how to
Yeah.
play, it kind of screws you up a little bit. But once you get it down, you can actually just play it
Yeah.
normally. So it's worth it.
Yeah, Rocksmith 2014.
I wouldn't
is,
give it a super high recommendation, but if you want to learn how to play
I
guitar, go ahead
definitely,
and try it out.
definitely. If you've been playing Rock Band, I don't know who the heck is playing Rock Band.
I am.
But,
Also- Yeah, also, what's new in this
Like
new in this
popular.
version, and this is actually really awesome. You can plug in any guitar now.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Sweet.
So
Also, isn't there a bass mode too?
I don't know.
If there was, I would totally buy it.
Actually, a while back, I got the Rock Band Guitar Pro. That's actually got all
Yeah.
the frets and everything.
It's not the same.
It's not the
No,
same
it's
thing.
not, but
It's like
it's closer than what Guitar Hero did.
we already
yeah.
had that discussion of which one was better, Rock Band or Guitar Hero, when Harmonix closed their doors.
We can go into this, and I can say both are awful. I love rhythm games. I hate Rock Band and Guitar Hero.
I definitely hate, in general, the system that happened to it. Like Rock Band or Guitar Hero 2, 3 were okay. Then you go get the big jam. Let's copy the other group. And let's keep making. A
But didn't
massive
Harmonix make both?
No.
No, well, they did for a time.
Neversoft
Harmonix made Guitar Hero 1, and Guitar Hero 2, and after that, they didn't make anymore.
Yeah, it changed to Neversoft.
The only reason Rock Band exists is because Activision kicked them off of the Guitar Hero project.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like what they were doing.
Yeah.
Especially when they got sued for the 80s.
Sonic Lost World for the 3DS. comes
My
out
friend
this
is
week.
actually very excited about that. I'm not sure.
I've heard good things.
I don't know how what to think. That was a great song.
That was fantastic. And finally, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut comes out this week.
Oh, so now
Director's cut now?
now
I don't
that
know.
we-
What are you gonna do? Blade Runner now?
I don't know.
I'm being serious. How many times have we
Now we
reviewed
get
that
to
game?
now we get to hear the director's version of what he really wanted him to say, as in what a shame.
And I wanted him to crawl through this crawl space so he understood what stealth was, not running around just shooting everybody.
And that's
Actually, I read an article about that over the weekend where it's like there's stealth games where you spend hours watching the patterns, learning the patterns, and then one enemy sees you, and then you lose all patience and just say screw it and shoot everything that moves and just move on.
My first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3.
That's actually how it worked for me. It's like I got this. He saw me. You know what? Screw this! I have a machine gun.
No,
I am not dealing with this anymore.
No, the thing
Blame
was,
self-conviction-
I don't think it was.
conviction right
I don't
there.
think it was just that. It was just the full fact that it was like an inner rage building up within you. Like I could totally just wipe all you out, but I want to be cool. I want to be a secret
I
agent.
want to get
like
that
I've
plus
always-
AAA rating.
I want to get that S rating that doesn't exist, but I'm gonna shoot for it. Get it? Because it got guns. And I'm
And then,
gonna
then all of a sudden, the character goes, and they're like,
what was
"Huh?"
that noise?
And then everybody just sends like tactical missiles your way. You're like, oh man.
That's what
And you walk away with like a D.
Yeah, as soon as one person sees you, it just screw it. I'm tired of doing this. It took me 3 hours of the first attempt. They saw me. I am not doing this again.
before. Go ahead.
It was bad on me with Crisis because it's like stealth mode. I got this. 3 tries. They saw me. 4th try. Screw this. Armor mode.
no, but
And shot the crap out of all of them and
I
punched
think
the
I
guy
know
in the
why.
moon.
I think I know why. It's because I think I know why we have to do this. Because if you don't, if you get caught or you get seen like in Metal Gear Solid, and they just keep sending wave after wave of people, it gets really irritating. So you're just like, screw it, I'll kill everybody so this doesn't happen. But
We can.
Maybe they should change that in stealth games where they don't just send hordes of people
Actually,
after you.
Maybe
if
just
they don't want you
penalize
to do that. They don't give you the weapons to be able to fight out of that crap.
Yeah, but in let's use Uncharted for example. If you stealth kill somebody, you got like a bonus. If you just randomly killed them, you didn't get a bonus. There needs to be like a penalty for not doing it right.
Yeah, but wasn't Uncharted a point-based system?
But still, it had little cookie pieces,
Jimmy!
like little cookie pieces of like stealth.
Way to be
within inside of it.
totally nonchalant about that. That's fine.
Hey, look, Jimmy's back from his Nintendo quest.
Jimmy's back from his Nintendo Quest, and he'll be a big part of what happens after. Do
Hey,
you want to
Ben.
take a break first, or we want to just go straight into it?
Wrap up the stuff. Are we gonna do releases still?
Wait,
Nah, we're done with the releases.
All right. Well,
Wait, what
I guess
about
we
Well,
can.
I mean, I could talk about how I've started doing GTA 5 side missions, and we could.
How
I'm
about
gonna make a note.
How about we wrap it up so we get Jimmy situated in the studio?
Okay, that's fair.
wait, rap?
Also, also we're allowed to spoil side missions, can't we?
No.
Oh.
No.
Because some of them reveal in like big parts of the game.
Yeah, that's
like
what
that
we
one where you're collecting stuff, and there's the other one that's collecting stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. I've started that mission. And it looks awesome.
Are you
Which
guys-
one is it? Is it old people?
With that
No.
one thing? With
Oh,
that
I haven't found that
guy?
one yet. Then.
Okay, all right. We're gonna take a break.
Oh yeah, that one place.
We're gonna take a break so Jimmy can get situated, and we'll be, and Jimmy gets situated. When we come back, we'll talk about Pokemon. I would assume.
Pokemon, and then we got a big topic that we're gonna open up the phone line.
And so we'll be back after this commercial message.
Pokemon! Pokemon!
Take some more! Do not go away.
Jello!
Alright, Jim, where do you want to go? Next to Jake or next to Dave?
I don't know, but
We'll be right back after this message
You.
from your local
I'm gonna kill you.
y'all motherfuckers need
Kill you.
people.
Take a turn.
number one. Did you see that?
Welcome back, Twitch.
I'm number one.
You can watch Paul eat.
This show should make you
I
hungry.
got the munchies, okay?
Okay. Alright, get ready now.
Especially after this song, right?
Yep.
To intermission.
That was strangely appropriate, but it was way too late.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Code Flow.
back from
Welcome back from
That needs to be our thing when we come back on there. I'm sorry.
Okay, for all you listening, welcome back to Code Full from intermission.
I did that just to make everybody angry.
We can do that again later.
I kind of really want to highlight that after the show's over on Twitch, because you can hear it, like, on speaker. Like, welcome to intermission. What the What?
This is wrong. This is so wrong.
French toast.
What, the French toast
Hold
and
on.
syrup with flapjacks?
I would
I
like
said
syrup.
yeah.
That music doesn't even help. Alright. Pokemon.
Okay, before we go
Pokemon!
before we go into Pokemon talk, I'm gonna post a picture of that.
He's gonna post the picture of the map on
The map.
Where's the Twitch feed located at?
We could hold on. We can find us at as there's a giant. Well, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
found us.
I gotta
Where's
get
the link for the Twitch feed. So
the
they can
Twitch
watch
feed.
to
If
see
you
the
would like
map.
to, if you would like to watch us on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/codeflow. If you'd like to like us on Facebook, you can like us at facebook.com/KODEFLOW. If you'd like to send us,
your face across the screen.
if you
Yes, please do that.
if you'd like to send us an email, you can email us at codeflowemail@gmail.com.
We will read it, and we might even respond.
We will read it, and
We will
everybody,
always read it.
everybody likes reading. I should finish with our outro theme today should be the Reading Rainbow theme. I think we're gonna do that.
Reading Rainbow.
National Reading Day, if we have that.
Well, it is National Chemistry Week,
Wait, why?
Welcome to National Chemistry Week.
so maybe we should do something involving chemistry.
Why? Because we.
That's too
It's
easy.
simple.
Hey,
no,
hey,
National
hey,
Chemistry
hey,
Week, you have to watch Breaking Bad.
No, hey, guys. Hey,
Say
guys.
my name.
What?
Say my name.
Hey, guys.
Chemistry Week?
What do they do with dead scientists?
I don't know.
They bury them.
What?
Wow, that was a bad joke.
I'm done.
Orton pose.
How about, guys?
I'm down.
So we're gonna talk about Pokemon and talk about what's in the corner of this screen here.
So,
This giant-
let's debate over the whole entire discussion. Jimmy, what is your thoughts on the...
Before we start, let's mention the.
Man, I'm gonna...
We're gonna no. This is leading into
I'm
Pokemon.
gonna,
don't worry.
mute your mic.
How?
Soundboard.
Telekinetically.
I can mute.
off.
Look, I can mute yours.
No, you can't.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
I just did.
Alright, come on.
Fool. If you look
Like, we're
at
trying to talk, you're like, yup.
if you look at the side of the screen here, if you're wondering what the glitch you were talking about earlier is, if you save in what's the name of the town?
Lumios Town.
Lumios Town. Do not save in any of that blue area there. That will.
That's a warning.
It's a
That
warning.
is a warning. We're
It'll-
trying to save your
It'll
Pokemon.
corrupt everything you know and everything you
It'll
love.
corrupt your game save file, and the only way that you can actually fix that is by rapidly pressing the home button as quickly as you can, multiple times, until hopefully you might get into the home menu. And if you hit
Right.
home back, you might be able to get back your game save.
So just don't just save on
The
the.
keyword
So
being
there's still roots in new Pokemon.
Yeah,
right?
go
just
to
save in the
like
roots.
there's like Route 5. I'm
Yeah,
going
just
to
save
Route
in the
5
Route
and
5.
saving.
Yeah, just shoot there.
Just
Within-
save somewhere far, far away from that dang city.
Yeah.
Within the next 2 weeks, Nintendo should have a patch up for it, but for now, just save on routes.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing is like this is why I wanted to bring up to Jimmy while we're on air is this is the first Pokemon game that actually has massive amounts of problems.
Yeah,
What's
but
your thoughts?
I say it has massive amounts of problems because of how big of a step it took.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like it's
How
kind
many-
of like
I
it's
mean,
kind of
guys-
scary that that's happening that people are losing saves.
Guys, we're talking about 8 directions here.
and bench sitting.
That doesn't help.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It helps so much. Have you ever sat on a bench? Have you? Paul,
Yes.
it takes so much work to sit on a bench.
Bench.
But
Anyone
anyways,
doesn't understand that that's the new innovations
But-
in Pokemon.
but if
Suck
you
me
go
inside.
from, alright, without the
From
whole bench
home?
thing, if you go from Pokemon Black and White 2 to this generation, all the things that they put into it, simplifying EV training, making Pokemon in 3 dimensions, like a full-on 3D adventure, adding a new type for the first time since 1999.
What's the new type?
Fairies!
Oh yeah, that's right, fairies. Oh, by the way, your girlfriend posted that picture. Apparently, I'm some.
You have a girlfriend?
His reaction
Why
to
does
that.
nobody know this?
Now.
What was that? What was that Pokemon that they listed me as? That I can't remember. It was like the blue.
I've
It
never
was like
seen it.
No, it's the jellyfish.
It was like the
one
blue
that kinda
jellyfish?
represents-
I have never seen it.
I was like the.
I've never seen the post that just left for him.
Yeah.
Of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But hey, which way?
Continue.
Well, with all these additions, I'm not surprised that there was going to be a problem. I mean, especially the camera in Lumio City. Yeah, it's,
I like the
Is that
camera.
what's causing the crash?
No.
No, the city in general is a bug.
Oh.
Just
But-
because of the data, the data conflicts in there or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of conflicting stuff going on in that city. That's why it's bad.
Yeah, but it's a big. There's a lot of firsts for Pokemon here, like the whole 3D dimension. I mean, you know how long it took to save, and now how quick it is to save.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is so sad.
I know. It's hilarious.
Is that insane?
There's this you're done.
It's like, do you want to save? And then you say yes.
Are
Save.
you sure you want to save?
Fred, save the game.
Thanks.
And then here
Have
here
a
it's
nice
like,
day.
you want to save? Boom, you saved.
Get out of our faces. Please go away. Go play something else.
Just keep
Go play
playing.
Mario Party.
Keep doing your thing. Just boom, save. It took so quick, and I'm not surprised that there would be somewhere in the game a bug. But
Do you think it's probably caused by the incredibly fast?
Hey Jimmy, I got the order.
The incredibly fast.
save.
Yeah.
I
Can't talk.
something told me about it. Like I've kind of thought about that, and I think it is. Could be wrong. Not only that, but Lumio City is like the main feature. It's the biggest part. There's a lot of like stuff to load when you're in that city, as opposed to like being in a little town.
So on a side note, the jellyfish is frillish.
Oh yeah,
Frillish,
He's a
yeah.
Frillish.
That's what according to that Facebook post, I'm a frillish.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, girlfriend. That was my
Thanks
girl-
unnamed girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, unnamed girlfriend's name.
So Jim, what is your thoughts in general on just Pokemon X and Y? Because you know, we were sitting here and you were pulling the air curtain thing. I'm like, I can't wait any longer. And we kept warning you not to freeze yourself because then
Don't get yourself. You're gonna get yourself way too hyped up, and then it's gonna disappoint you.
It couldn't have come soon enough. I have been so excited for this, and when I finally got my game at the midnight release,
He literally pissed his pants.
Literally,
no, my head
Literally.
blew up. in
literally
confetti.
pissed his pants.
Then where'd you get another one?
Another head?
Yeah.
Oh, embody the spirit of Mudkip. Those things regenerate.
And honestly, I've never wanted to play a Pokemon game since Kanto, since the original games. And then Leaf Green was the lead. This is the first Pokemon game that I've wanted to go out and get the new game, or get the new system specifically for this game.
My exact thoughts.
It's all
Yeah.
the back rooms playing.
This basically made
that's
Pokemon.
Go ahead, Jimmy. And then I'll tell you why I ended up picking up a 2DS and started playing Y.
Yeah, that was another
You're one of
one.
two of my friends who both you and Marshall, the
Why
former
do you-
member of Codeflow.
Thank you. And shout out to Marshall.
Yeah, we missed you, man.
As soon as I can afford it, I'm getting a 2DS, and then X because everybody gets Y.
That's why I really didn't care. 'Cause
Oh,
give me
I-
any copy of the game right now.
This is where 2DS finally makes its approaching sales.
Yeah.
2DS is still dumb.
So
Yeah. Well, you know what? I paid
show
$100 for it. So how about that?
Show this to the.
I don't
But
need
look at that
to-
giant hunk of plastic.
It
Like
is the
that,
same
me
size
too.
as Jimmy's Nintendo
But you can
3DS.
close that one.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. I can snap it in two in 1 second. And that $200 of technology is completely wasted. Why? Because I'm Hulk Hogan!
But it's also
Why?
like
Because Pokemon
giant
Y,
hunk of
that's
plastic
why.
you can't close and takes up half of your backpack.
Dude, that fits in my pocket anywhere.
Wait,
That does not fit in your
hold on,
pocket.
hey, wait,
Do
hold on.
not
They
bullshit
can
me.
see me
Wait a
put it
minute,
in
hold
my
on.
G
I have a
pocket.
legitimate 3DS carrying case here. Can this go in here?
No.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
I don't think.
I bet you. I guarantee you, it can't.
It
I don't
pokes,
think it
it's
can.
poking out like a weird.
It
thing.
might. It might. I'm just.
Oh, giggity! That thing's poking
Well,
out.
it
might.
is a 3DS.
Oh, there you go. Hey, hey.
Oh,
Oh, it might.
It's-
Yeah, it might.
It might. It does, but
The
you know,
flap. Yeah.
It's a stretch.
It's a stretch. Get
It's a
it?
stretch.
But regardless. But
It's not this massive brick that everyone thought it was.
yeah, like
I'm trying to learn when you look at the pictures.
when I saw the pictures, I thought it was gonna be this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be the size of a Tupperware container.
Or
Remember,
remember,
they
you know-
removed stuff.
I mean, that's a legitimately. If that's a 3DS
Yeah,
XL.
like that.
Actually, put them side to side in comparison. The
Now I feel like I'm
3DS
working at Nintendo Direct.
The 3DS XL is actually bigger when it's opened. Although when it's closed, it's just barely.
It's
I
barely smaller than the actual Nintendo 2DS.
Yeah.
But for all you out there who are either against the 2DS,
Me.
Ben, for all of you out there, listen. It's not nearly as expensive as the original 3DS. In fact,
I paid $100 for mine.
my friend who
But
bought
it's discounted it.
my friend who bought a 2DS to play Pokemon said the money he saved buying a 2DS actually paid for Pokemon. So if you guys don't want the 3DS capabilities and you just want to play a 3DS game, go ahead, buy the 2DS. If you want 3D, buy the 3DS.
Fair.
That's
I don't even see
fair.
the
Fair
3D,
enough.
so I didn't want to pay an extra $100 for something that doesn't even work for me.
Yeah, you don't.
if you don't want it, don't get it. If you want no 3D and you just want to play 3DS games, play the 2DS.
I mean, when I thought back on it, it's kind of like when the 3DS came out. 3D was the thing. 3D TVs, 3D movies.
I still want my Sony 3D TV.
3D TV is being a stupid gimmick because nothing's supposed to yet.
And
Actually, I'm going to give a product endorsement. This show is going to be sponsored by Samsung for the rest of the time. Smart TVs are awesome.
Actually, best TV I've ever seen when I went down to Houston with a friend of mine.
good segue. By
Sony, went to the Sony store. They had an 80-inch TV. The thing with the 80-inch TV, it could be 3D, or what you can do is you and your friends are wearing these glasses. You each have a different pair. The different pairs, one lets you see one thing, the other one lets you see another.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's the Sony TV, isn't it?
Better, yeah.
Yeah, I want one of those. They don't make them anymore.
It's the best split screen you could ever have. Because you can't see the other person's screen, no matter what you do, and you still get the full screen experience.
Pretty
It
cool.
was amazing.
Wait, are we talking like
Downside, it was
Very multiplayer,
$20,000 for the TV.
Also,
Dang. We did it first.
just
Dang.
quickly on
It was
the
an 80-inch HD TV. What do you expect?
just quickly on the side of a split screen. Did you know the Xbox One? I think it was said it's gonna have you can have 8 people on screen at once.
Why?
That
Because you
sounds
can have 8
terrible.
controllers now for Bomberman.
Imagine playing the new Halo with like this big a screen.
No, they got a...
I think
totally
this
gonna
is me.
snuck it
I
here.
think I
No,
see
they got rid of that.
something.
I know. I was just saying. It was
Challenge
just,
accepted.
But yeah, smart TVs are awesome.
I would
They
play
are.
with 8 people.
Everybody should buy a smart TV. It's pretty awesome.
if it was a party
And a
game,
2DS.
No. If you're gonna buy, I mean, I just don't. I could see the financial benefit, but it's just so like blocky and just
It doesn't even matter.
like it just makes me
I
feel
always
so
felt
bad.
the hinge on those stupid things were so weak.
But still, it's a hinge. It's still a thing. I mean, you can
Like, I
still
just feel
close
like
it
snap.
and make it half its size.
So it's
Plus, the one thing about
And
this is one big ass fucking screen.
Nice.
nice.
Way to go, Paul.
No one watches
Woo, mic off.
That's what you
Continue.
All right.
You just cut off half of Dave's audio.
I don't care.
I'm
I know,
over
it's 'cause
here now.
You're taking me off because all you're saying is stupid stuff. I've been hearing stupid stuff all day about it.
Cut.
Hey, I'm on your side with it.
Yeah, you agree with me. Jimmy agrees because he's seen it. It's like Ben doesn't even care. He's so oblivious to the idea of financial gain out of
Of
it.
what?
Actually, looking at it
Hey
now, I
Ben,
might actually
don't be such a
pick it up.
Bolivian.
See?
Of
Financial
what?
gain.
Financial gain out of
Put
what?
that in your hands. is what this
Financial
is.
gain out of what?
On the same side.
Dave,
on the
explain
same
to him the
side.
financial gain you get for buying a 2DS over buying
Oh,
a 3DS.
oh,
for
okay.
Pokemon.
Didn't I already just say
Yeah,
that?
you did.
Yeah, I already said that my friends, the
Like,
money saved.
continue,
to
go
buy-
ahead.
Nobody's got money.
Correct. Go.
Honestly, the reason I wouldn't get a 3DS just because, not because of anything between the two systems, just because the 3DS has the closable thing, so I don't worry about damaging the screen when I'm not paying attention.
More durable.
Thank you.
I'm not saying anything bad about
This
the
man.
2DS.
They made it more durable, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I like protecting my stuff. That's
I
all
mean,
I'm saying.
it's all about
I like having the backup cover.
you pay for what you want, basically.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
If you want no
I
3D
wouldn't
and a
mind having the
durable
option to go
system,
3D.
buy that.
Exactly.
I would like that.
I personally, yeah, I wouldn't mind 3D. I don't mind the whole closing thing. But if I didn't have a 3DS, I got one for Christmas. It's a 2DS. I'm not gonna complain. Heck, I can
Hey,
play Pokemon.
Either
on this
way,
thing.
it's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a free, nice, portable gaming system. I don't care after that point.
Yeah.
So what if it's not
But
exactly
if
what
it was a
you
PS
want?
Vita, then I'm gonna burn down the Christmas tree.
I
Yeah, let's
actually,
keep cheap shotting balls to into the hole.
have you
I hate-
forsaken me?
I hate how people badmouth the Vita. I really do.
Oh, really? Do you own one?
Badmouth.
shut up.
Badmouth.
Shut up. You don't own one.
Badmouth the Vita's.
Pokemon.
Badmouth the
Pokemon.
Vita's games. Do not badmouth the Vita, please.
No. Zip
Like-
it. You haven't had one to experience why you should badmouth it.
I've actually
Both
experienced
Sony people and non-Sony people have seen what it has done and what it has lied about.
But the
It's
problem is
so bad.
the Vita's a great system. The
It
Vita
has the
games are
process.
terrible.
It has the processing power to do great games, but no one in the office knows how to make
Yeah,
great
exactly.
games.
Bingo. You are exactly right. So, Jimmy...
The only good one I think so far was like Killzone, because Killzone was built in the 3 engine.
Yeah.
Killzone 3 engine. Still comes out a little crappy, but it looks good.
My significant other, who will also still remain unnamed, she said the only reason I would get a Vita was for Danganronpa or Black Rock Shooter.
Black Rock Shooter I've heard is really good.
Yeah, Black Rock Shooter's good.
Jimmy, how far have you gotten in Pokemon?
I'm on my way to the 7th gym badge now.
Already?
No, I've already heard from everybody else. It's kind of funny because I'm the first one in my own clique to get the game.
Click.
Out of the Pokemon trainers, let's get this right.
clear.
Click. 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 Ain't nobody
Ain't
fresher than my
nobody-
mother. Click.
Click. All right. Anyways,
continue.
I'm the first one in my clique to get this game, and
Clear.
Click. Click. Don't say that.
That's why I said trainers.
I'm the first one of my fellow trainers to
There
get
we
this
go.
game. I'm the most behind because I've been too busy playing Pokemon Me, planting berries, EV
He's the
training.
Heisenberg of planting
Is it,
berries.
you actually use berries?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
because if you plant berries, they have the same effect as certain things like antidote, poison heal, paralyze heal. So you don't need to go out to the store and buy any of that stuff. You save money by that.
Yeah, all I gotta do is wait a few days.
Wow, I just realized I'm saving money in a Pokemon game.
Wow! Way to be cheap,
No, he's like the Heisenberg of the whole entire thing. Just keep
in
planting
real life.
and keep selling.
Yeah, but that's all I have to do.
Well,
Plus,
Dave, then again, we are in college.
That is irrelevant.
But
That is not talking about a video game doing
it's
crap
okay
in a
because I
video
have the
game.
almond coin. Or whatever.
Yeah, am I
what do you
still
think
muted?
finances are?
No.
Game?
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know. But no, it's like Jimmy's like his friends need berries. Say my name. Say my name.
Say-
Pokemon? Pokemon?
Poke-
Say my Pokemon name. Trader Jimmy? Trader Jimmy?
Yes.
Yes. Here's your berries.
Here's your berries.
Thanks.
But anyways,
That's so you can talk.
not only that, it's just like the fact that you go through the bushes and you encounter at least 30 different Pokemon between your beginning.
No, you don't. You encounter 29 and one Bidoof.
We don't even call it a
Oh my God.
If I get attacked by an army of Bidoofs, if I get attacked by one, I run away. And if it doesn't let me, I burn him to the ground. If I get attacked by an army, I will show you, and then I will turn off the game and erase my save.
Oh,
I don't care. It
Well-
doesn't deserve XP or death.
Well, like I told Paul earlier, I actually saw a video where somebody had taken a
I won't do it.
What do they call when you have
The elite legendaries?
No, when you have the number of Pokemon. I don't remember, like the full 6. Is there a word for that or?
Jimmy would know. When you have all 6 of them.
Your party?
Yes, thank you, pardon. Well, he had a party of level 100 Bidoofs. Went onto the Pokemon Wi-Fi, or whatever it is, and battled somebody with all level 100 legendaries. Beat him.
It was like it was World War II.
You're talking
Dwarf or Doof, yes.
Well, you're talking to the guy who beat the entire game of Pokemon Red with nothing but a team of 6 Rattata.
You're
But
talking.
that's understandable. Rattata's kind of awesome. But Doof, if he had confusion, he would confuse himself. He would confuse himself.
Which Pokemon do I use this on again?
Excuse me. Sorry.
He's that bad.
I had to do it. I couldn't help it.
But
What?
overall, like, the experience, it feels new. I mean, yeah, I'm catching the same dang Pidgey I've been catching for over 9 years now, but
Nothing wrong with Pidgey.
there's
Nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with Pidgey.
but
Nothing wrong with
I feel
Pidgey.
I feel
Just a
like
Bidoof. He's a doofus.
He's a big doofus.
Ho-ho! Hooray!
But the thing about this is, it still surprises me. After 9 or so years, the game still surprises me.
It's not like Call of Duty, and I would agree the same thing.
It's
It's
not-
Whoa, rocket launcher!
It's not like they're repackaging the same game. They put just as much care into this one, if not
Hey guys,
more.
look! I captured a Bidoof. This is awesome!
But they put so much love
Says
into
the
this,
idiot
if
who
not
captured
more, into this game than I have ever seen in any other game.
I mean, they made what over 600 different Pokemon models in 3D.
In
And then you
3D,
still have the originals, dude. That's what makes it good.
Yeah, that's also like they really put
The only
a lot.
problem
of
is
there's a lot of fan care in this because they put every single Pokemon in this game that you can capture.
only except that they had everybody's except somehow someone's like, yeah, I like Bidoof, and they added him in. Like
Well-
Black 2 still gets a point above this one just for the fact that I did not see a Bidoof for the entirety of the game so far in that thing. I will go back right before the Pokebank is open so I can get, my Tepig out and just move him over. But I haven't seen one at all. I keep going through bushes. Oh, hello, die. Oh, hello, die. Pearl, 5 minutes in the game. Bidoof. Oh, okay. Well, you're
trying to sound like a
stupid.
Skrillex song.
Then, like 30 minutes later, Bidoof. Oh no, no.
I'm getting tired of your face.
Only 3 Pokemon were in my inventory at the beginning of the game. After 30 minutes, still Bidoof. I'm like, no, I won't even capture you. You're that boring.
It's trying to sound like a Skrillex song. Bidoof, 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 bidoof.
Bidoof,
Bidoof, bidoof, bidoof. Anyways, like, they only added 70, I think about 69 to 70 Pokemon to this
69.
69 Pokemon.
Ow.
I think I should.
Oh, maybe it's, wait. Maybe it's 69 because it's X and Y.
Oh.
Maybe the next one's gonna be Pokemon Baby. Poke Baby.
Pokemon. Oh, snap.
David left the building. He's gone.
You're getting a standing ovation.
You're getting a standing ovation, by the way. Yeah,
And
let's
he's
bring
back.
Pokemon
I
Snap
can't
back.
comment that. I can't one up that.
You just
But
one
yeah,
up.
honestly, in all seriousness, they need to get a new version of Pokemon Snap out there.
I agree.
I don't want to see it after what we just said.
Pokemon. Oh, snap.
No, but
Because you know that's going to be out there.
no. What
Wii U.
actually I was gonna say seriously on the topic of Pokemon Snap. They should make They should make one with like all the new Pokemon for the Wii U. And can you imagine that? Like, the little gamepad is like a 3D
Yeah.
camera, and then you can take pictures like that, where you can like move around with a
Wait,
gamepad.
what is?
They can make
That's what
one.
I'm thinking. Can you
Yeah,
imagine that?
yeah,
Can you imagine
oh,
that? Like,
you
it would be
yeah,
a camera
that would be
that
awesome.
That would be
That would be
amazing.
They can make
Absolutely.
one for that, and also for the 3DS. But if I think about it, imagine if you were using it almost like the augmented reality cards, where
That'd be a little bit weird.
it'd be a little bit weird. But imagine like walking through a forest and actually seeing a Pidgey and trying to take a picture of it.
That would be awesome! I
That would
would
be
do
amazing.
that.
Yeah, because like
No, but
analyze
then
a tree, like have it analyze a tree and put a Pidgey in like an
No, but-
augmented world of it.
First, one thing, you do
I
realize
would
that
buy
someone would have to
so
put an
much
augmented
of that
reality card
car.
on the top of that tree, and it would have been like stapling it up there.
Yeah, but-
I would buy so much of that Pokemon augmented reality.
Oh yeah.
I would. It would work today. Nintendo, what are you doing? Oh, we're making new Zelda. No, Pokemon Snap too.
Yeah, Pokemon's
No.
still in. You don't have to worry.
Do you want to
about
go
your
back
other
into what I said
franchises
episode
anymore.
1 of how bad Pokemon Snap is?
Yeah, but Mega 64 never cared. So
Looks
Well,
like
Pokemon Snap's
Pokemania is
terrible.
making a comeback.
Pokemon Snap's a terrible video game.
Or maybe we should light you on fire.
Well, maybe you should
it's a
realize,
bad game, but you
take
know what,
off
today
those
they might-
goggles and you're like, oh, look.
This is
Seems
coming from the
awful.
guy that hates GoldenEye.
I do
Today.
hate
I actually never played Gold.
GoldenEye. GoldenEye's awful.
Oh,
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, guys.
I
Even if
never
it's
owned
wrong.
GoldenEye, but I
And my
played
opinion is that your opinion's crap.
It's true.
My opinion is that you have no opinion.
But
You know what I kind of want to do?
With being
We should get one
GoldenEye,
of
it was
those
always
crappy
like, I
software
wanna
games
play
to
it.
play.
But I
only
don't
have
like
2 out
playing
of
those
3.
kind of games, so I never
Right.
made it very far.
I mean,
See,
it's
I was always in the I have to catch all of them and fill the Pokedex mentality.
although
Every
I
last.
can't. I don't have the
Pac-Man.
urge to
Actually,
in this,
you have to admit-
and why I can.
although
Because
Hey,
guys,
Jacob,
if anything,
you have to admit something though.
What?
Professor Oak's kind of a dick.
Oh, by all accounts.
Well, they do
Because
call
it's
him
like, here's
Professor
this, I
Oak
spent
for a
all of
reason.
my life
Yeah.
building, getting all the information I can on Pokemon. Here's a blank encyclopedia. Go fill it.
Oh,
think you're-
by
I
the
think
way, even though I used to be this amazing trainer, I only have 3 super weak starters left.
And they're all the lowest level you can get. Have fun! Bye.
No, because the lowest level you can get in a Pokemon later
Not-
is
not-
level
not-
1.
Not to mention,
Details.
not
No.
to mention how he goes, at the end of the original one, he congratulates the family friend instead of his own grandson for becoming the Pokemon champion.
No. You didn't kind of miss out on that. He was going to congratulate his grandson when Red beat Green,
And then he tells him that he didn't love his Pokemon enough.
but he didn't. He
Yeah.
killed his He let his Raticate die.
Technically, you killed his Raticate.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
and
didn't
then all
love
of
his
the
Raticate
town
long
wanted
enough.
your
So.
innards to be thrown about the place.
All right, but overall, this Pokemon game has not left my 3DS. In fact, my 3DS has barely left my thumbs.
According to Unknown Blue in chat, Gary is mentioned in X and Y.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. I
He
heard
is
that.
being
That he
mentioned,
showed
yeah.
up. And I saw a picture of that. That he learned bonjour, but always ended a sentence, or always left with smell you later.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, you're talking.
Pokemon,
Smell you later.
I couldn't stop playing this game. Like at home, like I was playing up to 2. I was playing in the middle of my marching band games. I was playing in the stands when people said, "Dude, what the heck?" I'm like,
It's
Dude,
Pokemon.
dude, it's
Nothing
Pokemon.
else matters. It's Pokemon.
Unknown
And
Blue
they
says
just
I'm not
hi.
gonna
left
lie.
me alone.
Unknown Blue says hi, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Say hello to Unknown Blue.
Dun 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 dun.
Really,
dun,
Lavender
bow,
Town?
bow.
Alright, any which way.
Anyway, continue.
No, but my.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, but
Too early for that.
A shiny Bidoof.
I'm not gonna lie, but Jimmy's. I guess I gotta burn that one too. It might be shiny, but it looks shinier than the fire. I will literally take a
color inside
Jimmy.
Bidoof?
I will literally take Jimmy. I will literally take a stuffed Bidoof and just light it on fire. I don't care. That's how much I hate those things.
You'll buy a Bidoof.
I will
to
buy a
burn
plucky Bidoof and just light it on fire. And be like, there you go.
You'll get a
Nintendo,
buy with
stop
it.
making these
Dude,
guys.
you'll get a buy
I
with
just
it.
want
Get
to
out of the
see.
potato
I
gun.
just want to see a gift.
Shooter's had a potato gun. That's good. But no, like in general, X and Y. I'm not as addictive as Jimmy on it, and I can understand you're a Pokemon trainer, and I'm just like that random guy that needs to play something that keeps his time going. I've been jumbling between Animal Crossing and that, and I've been putting more time into Pokemon than Animal Crossing. Like after I paid for my house in Animal Crossing, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play some Pokemon, and then I started leveling up my guys
So you just got that game. You just got both games.
at the same time.
I
Yeah,
mean, but if you think about it, all those other people who got Animal Crossing, their towns are like,
massive.
no, their towns are currently like, is the mayor ever coming back?
Oh yeah.
And then the mayor is
all
like
on
riding a Charizard
I saw that picture.
in another
that was
distant
amazing.
land.
That was hilarious.
Okay, it's 6:56. Should we take a break?
Sure.
Let's take a break.
We've taken.
Wow.
We've gone pretty well. This is like the longest we've gone since the break in a long time. We're gonna take a break.
Pokemon.
It's true.
Pokemon, yes, Pokemon. Except for the Bidoof.
1 second.
We're gonna take a break.
Hold on.
Taking into
Keep talking.
Be right back.
Say things.
Be right back.
Okay,
We're being a little bit of racist.
Okay, now. All right, now.
You good now, Ben?
All right, now we are going to take a break.
Sure.
We will be right back to this commercial message. Do not go away.
Love you, people.
Love you.
Sexy
Bye.
people.
Oh, my ears.
Wow. Pokemon, man.
They just bring up the
I actually
best
could
and
not.
worst.
We'll be right back, chat. Don't go away. Have
I
a
love it on my own.
good time. We have 6.
It was a snap.
We'll be right back.
Singing the
Okay, we're back, and I will turn on.
Somebody has to count.
No. Everybody together, just go ahead.
Is it me you're looking
Everybody
for?
just sing along. Just listen.
I can see it in your eyes.
Wow.
I got it! Alright, let's move to the next topic. Ben.
What?
Hold on! My friend wants me to say this on the live show.
Well, it's
He
not
wants,
Radio.
wants me to do a joke.
I like jokes.
What do you call JonTron porn? Actually.
Moving on. What's the topic?
Oh boy. Alright.
I thought we were going on with Pokemon.
Now,
We're done with that.
Jimmy
for now.
haven't finished Pokemon. Neither has Dave. And I know I just started it.
I poured some hours.
But-
I still haven't got it yet.
Yeah, Jake hasn't got it. Ben, you finished Grand Theft Auto 5 in what amount of time?
About 20 hours.
The question I was sitting down and I was thinking about during the weekend is, why is that nowadays, for example, I'm going to use Jimmy because Pokemon is popular now. Why is it that, like, your friends were, like, beating it in, like, 6 to 8 hours, and then...
One of my friends actually played for 18 hours straight on the first day it came out.
Like,
Even
why?
One day.
Why 18 hours? Like, why one day, 18 hours, just straight right through it? Whatever happened in the good old days where, like, you just sat down and it took you, like, months to get through a game?
Back in my day.
Alright, here's my...
Like, back in the old day, like, N64 and all that.
Here's my theory. Alright, I agree with what Craig said earlier, is that maybe just people are devoting more of their lives to video games now because it's such a big thing in the mainstream. Another thing is, it's either A, gamers nowadays are just getting better, which I highly doubt.
I highly doubt that too.
Or B, which is definitely a definite,
Definitely a definite.
Thank
you.
is that games are getting a lot easier and shorter.
I mean,
Campaign-wise,
they are
yes, some
really
of them
getting
it's saying.
short.
Games
But
are getting,
even, like-
either games are getting shorter or they're just getting really easy.
But like Grand Theft Auto 5, there's a lot of stuff to do.
I know there's a lot of stuff to do. Except maybe it's just easy to plow through. I'm just saying, like, some games are just easy to mow down really fast.
I'm still trying to get through it. I'm still in the second heist. It's just-
And once again,
I'm just
some
trying to
people-
enjoy the environment.
Some people have no lives and they like wasting their time like that.
Yep.
Some people like that continuity with it.
That constant onslaught of the
Yeah.
Some
they
people
like to
just
just-
want to watch the game learn.
I already walked out once. I'm not going to do it again.
Pokemon All Snap was enough for him.
Jimmy, do you agree with this? Unknown Blue says.
You know what? I'm going to unleash it now.
Wait,
I wasn't
wait,
ready for that.
we have
You
a
blew
comment.
me away.
Keep talking. Keep
We have a
talking.
comment.
What?
Jimmy, it's towards you.
We have a comment. We must stop. Anyways,
Okay, hit me with your question.
Jimmy. Apparently, Unknown Blue says X and Y feels longer than most Pokemon games. Do you agree?
I kind of have to, in a way.
Wait,
It's
is
with
it-
the
did he say it
exception
was
of
long?
with
He
the
said
ex-
it feels longer than most Pokemon
with the
games.
exception,
I'm liking it, though.
with the exception of Gold and Silver, because Gold and Silver invited you into not only its world but the world prior to it. So
Yeah, I mean
Now,
that.
I'm going to put on the table Black and White and Black and White 2 does not count because it's an extension
Oh, excuse me.
of one.
She
What?
said she asked that question.
But overall,
Oh,
yeah,
She
it
told
kinda-
me to correct myself.
it
Did she
kind of
correct you?
does. It does actually feel a little bit longer than I anticipated, which is good for me because the more the merrier. I'm happy with what I have, and it might take a while to get from the first gym to the second gym, and a little bit more to get from the second gym. I mean, actually, no, wait, first from
Second gym to third gym.
No, not second gym to third gym. I think it's
First to second?
first. No,
First
no,
to second, there's like 5 towns in between them.
yeah, there's a
I've already
lot.
passed 3.
For gyms 1 and 2, there's a lot going on. In fact, before you even meet the professor, you get your Pokedex, your starter Pokemon, and by then, probably your party already. Your party
I
is six.
already have my
Your
party
random
6.
party of friends that I'm quite confused about because I wasn't even asked to make a rival this time.
But there's a lot going on, a little bit of a different change, but all the same familiarity that there was. And yeah, I think that Team Flare kind of feels a little like just basically Team Rocket with a prettier coat of paint, which is red. But yeah, it feels longer, but it still feels good. It still feels like the Pokemon that I know
Now,
in nicer shoes.
but in general, not with just Pokemon, I mean like with other games. There's what? Alright, I'm bringing the fact. Let's bring in what was the longest game you had to play.
Had to play?
like, you went through it and you just kept getting smacked to the floor.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Grand Theft Auto 4 was, like, how long did it take you?
I never beat it because it was taking so long.
Like, I just don't understand people like, oh, I get, it's like, I can get this game done in 1 hour.
GTA 4's first part
And before
takes
someone
like
says,
15 minutes.
you can't beat a game in an hour, I've seen it with my own eyes. My friend beat Leon's campaign in less than 30 minutes.
Okay,
Because he knew where all the little puzzle pieces go to get the campaign going.
Hey,
Yeah,
actually,
but that's just replaying though.
no, but another
But still, it's
another
like,
thing
you
is
could.
all right. This is sort of different in a different light or in a different sense of completing games really, really fast. Have you ever heard of this guy named Cosmo Speedrunner on YouTube?
No.
He has literally beaten Ocarina of Time in under half an hour.
What?
See,
there's a glitch.
Possible.
I know.
It's possible.
But here's the
It
thing:
is
it's not.
possible.
It's a glitch, and he's actually
Yeah.
come out and said people
Yeah.
have asked him, "Why do you like speedrunning so much?"
Here's-
He said it's just a sort of thing where
It's a sport.
it's a thing.
To me, it's a sport.
He says it's like an inner feeling of like where he gets to. It's like accomplishing something deeper in the game in a way.
You could beat Fallout in less than like 30 minutes as well. Leave the vault, go all the way to the end vault. There you go.
Yeah.
But
Only hardcore fans would know it because the whole campaign is, where's my dad? Go to the next town. Where's my dad? Go to the next town. Where's my dad? Go to the next town. And then they finally reveal it after like the 100th town you've been to.
Yeah, so if you just skip over everything, boom, you're there.
you can
Yeah.
get the same reaction from somebody who like takes about a year to finish one game. It's how I play. It's how I like to enjoy my game.
I get a lot of enjoyment from not playing it through all the way. Like, for example, for Game of the Year, Bioshock, that's a different story. That's kind of hard to get through right now for me.
Whoa, we almost jumped off the Pokemon.
The original
for goodness
Bioshock?
sake.
No, the original, I did a speed run 3 times in a row.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
like,
the original
that's it.
Bioshock's not even
Yeah,
that
but what
hard.
about
No, Infinite is kind of annoying on campaign
Mhm.
on campaign story. That's
actually,
why
who do you see as like campaigns for Game of the Year?
we're not going
We're
to
gonna talk about Game of the Year now? No.
No, we're not talking about that
Talk
right now.
about that when the VMAs come out.
When our VMAs start.
You guys are gonna have to tune in another day, so please tune in that day.
See, I've only played like 2 games,
Shameless.
so I can't really.
But like Last of Us, I blew through it because I could not put the controller down. That's how glued to the TV I
Well,
was.
some people would argue that's the reason they speed through games like
Yeah,
GTA
I think
5.
I think we just proved our own argument.
But I couldn't do it for GTA 5. I can't see doing it for GTA 5.
So
Well,
once again, I think people
well,
just get
some-
the different feelings from
Some games, like I've noticed, they like give you points for say if you want to stop, this will be a good time to stop. Like they say they like the action winds
Nintendo
down for a
games.
minute, and they're like,
it.
well, no, like there's moments.
Nintendo games, please put down the controller
Like,
and go outside
usually-
and get a life.
No, not like they don't say it like right in
That.
front of you, but like games like GTA 5, like when you're done with a heist, and they're just like, oh, we'll see you around, man, we'll see you around, and they're insinuating that they're leaving, and by that I mean maybe they're saying you should sit down, take a break, and those are usually the points where I stop playing.
Yeah, because you literally have to stop playing for a while to get the money into your bank account.
But actually another thing is in Fire Emblem Awakening, I've actually tested this. Apparently, if you play for either more than an hour and a half or 2 hours, the game will legitimately come out and say a character will show up on the bottom of your screen when you're saving. It says, "Don't forget to take breaks." Like that's a challenge.
Actually, whenever you're playing Wii Sports and that icon says, "Don't forget to take a break," and there's like an open window, I feel like the guy got kidnapped,
Yeah.
and like he they
I
left
feel
the
no.
Wiimote there.
I feel that he left. No, I feel like he left the
That's
Wii
why
Mote-
you wear wrist straps.
Yeah, exactly.
No, see, that's why I feel like it's not he got kidnapped. I feel like he committed suicide. The wrist strap is for his cut wrist from getting cut from just beating the crap out of his hands. And in the background, you don't really see it, but outside, he hung himself on the tree.
Aww.
I had to make that sad because that's what I thought. It's like this guy probably did do that.
Maybe
Don't
had
pull a
pool.
Dead Island logo on us.
Dun, dun,
He's
dun.
standing by the tree. He's not hanging on the tree. He's standing by it.
He
No,
just
don't
has
do it!
He just had his ponytail caught in a branch.
No, don't do it!
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He did it with the Wii shotgun.
I'm a pretty.
Back to our topic, which is
Back on
our
topic.
topic is like what? All right, let's go down the line. Longest game that you haven't been able to beat because it's one of those games it's like a boulder going up a mountain kind
wait.
of.
You mean haven't been able to beat?
You're still playing it. You're still pushing that boulder up. You're so close to the
Oh,
end.
I thought you said haven't because if it was
Have not has to be like because Ben never finished GTA 4.
Oh, have would be Pokemon Channel.
Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Oh.
You already said GTA 4,
There's a
man.
reason I didn't beat it is because I didn't build my character up enough, and trying to backtrack in that game is impossible.
Yeah.
So.
Paper Mario is a game where if you're not keeping on the up and up over
And
and,
I'm just
over again,
like-
you're not going to get far.
And I'm just like, yep, I can't finish this one.
Yep.
So.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
just looked up the ending on
Also-
YouTube, and I'm like, yep.
Also, another thing, I think that's another thing, is that also...
Games cause you to fail.
No, not that. If this was 1990, your argument would be perfectly valid. But no. But, the thing is, I think games are too easily to be beaten, and that's why people can run through them. With all those walkthroughs online, if you don't know how to get through a part, just go look it up on the game
Nowadays.
facts.
No, there are.
Then I can get through it. Whereas back then, if you didn't know, it was your job to figure out and get through it. Maybe that's why it took
That
so long.
The argument's
Objection.
invalid because like there are games that are still hard as heck to get through.
Objection, Super Meat Boy.
Objection, Dark Souls. If you can do it right.
Objection sustained.
Paul wins.
Dark Souls, you can't even get out in like 5 minutes. You're dead. You walk right into the boss and you're dead.
Just
Doesn't
like
it not let you save?
Is it Demon Souls or Dark Souls?
Dark Souls
Either.
is the one.
No,
Either.
is it Demon Souls or Dark Souls where the special edition is literally called Prepare to Die?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's literally the special edition is Prepare to Die edition.
yeah. I think that was Dark Souls.
Because it's so hard, that's actually what it's pretty much telling you. Even on easy, it's hard.
Yeah, because like you literally start the game, 5 minutes later, big boss. You got nothing. I'm like, oh wow.
There was a great comic. It showed like a little kid, and it showed like the two parents being all happy towards it. Like most fighting games or most action adventure games. Do you want to eat? Yeah. Well, here you go. Yay! Dark Souls shows like a giant knight with like blood-stained armor and like a big sword. Do you want to eat? Throws him a sword and a helmet. And stands in front of it, pulls out his sword, come and get it.
I've seen that. That was
Ew.
great.
Ew.
Well, all right.
No, he was just standing behind like a morsel of food.
So what's the one game that you're like pushing the boulder up the mountain trying to beat, but you just haven't beat it yet? You haven't got that 100% completion.
I don't complete games 100%. I complete the story.
The last
If you get like when you get to the credits, I count that as 100% because you still have to go back and get all the little bonuses to be 100%
No,
or
I
10% under 10%.
Final Fantasy X.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Ooh.
I'm still pushing. I'm still biting the bullet on that one.
Had to go there.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have 3 of them, and I have
Rantel
3 of them are
Fantasy.
each
Final
different.
Fantasy.
I have 3 of them. They're each different. Spyro the Dragon, the first one, because
It's balls to the wall.
I haven't been able to even get it to work on my PS3 right now because there's some coding problem with the disc. You buy it digitally, but coding problem is completely wrong. I've discussed it before with the Tomb Raider games having that problem as well. Crash Bandicoot 2, hard.
Just hard.
Just hard in general. It's great, but it's hard. And then 3 was the Grinch because that one I'm saving for
Never
a nice...
play the Grinch.
Don't ever play it. It is so bad.
Chat says Kid Icarus Uprising.
Great game.
He says like it's hard,
Kid
like you
Icarus-
could never beat.
Actually, you can alter the difficulty on that one. You can go from intensity 0.0 to 9.0, which is the absolute hardest it can be. And on 9.0, it is, like, I'm going to use this again, balls to the wall as hard as in pretty much one shot you're dead. And on easy
Never
mode, it's pretty
understood
much you
this,
can't
yeah.
die. So, it all depends, because certain games you can make as easy as you want, but also at the same time, games you can make as hard as you want.
Yeah.
What
It
about
all
you, Mike?
depends.
I honestly have to admit that I still haven't beaten Skyrim.
I never beat Skyrim.
There's no ending to Skyrim.
Then again,
Literally, there is no ending to Skyrim. The developer said the game auto-generates new missions all the time, so
Oh,
there's
that's-
literally no end.
I mean, I haven't
Honestly,
gotten
I-
to the main storyline yet.
Honestly, I've
That's
saved
fine.
Hamriel like 6 different times, and completed as many of the
Actually,
She's
I
just
don't
in a
think-
different
missions
castle every
that I
time.
could.
Actually, I don't think I've ever beaten a Elder Scrolls game. I just kind of get bored halfway through and start playing
Simply
something.
That's
put-
usually how I am with those kind of games. Like, I'll play it. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, but simply, guys, it is the game that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. I just hit the save
turned off all
button
the
and
mics 'cause
completed
of
all the
that.
quests.
Dude,
But it has gone into another castle.
I will throw a can of soda at you. Why
But
would you do that?
I will say, though, I have clocked so many hours into Pokemon games.
yeah.
It's
The one game
ridiculous.
I really beat
Yeah.
until there was nothing left to beat was Kingdom Hearts 1. I did
Oh yeah,
everything.
100% Jiminy Journal.
Everything I did in that game
And
was
this is why I became a gardener.
Dave, 100%.
But now with
Jiminy
me,
Joe.
I think the only game I ever 100%
100% Jiminy
completed
Joe.
and actually had fun with it because it was my boulder game was Ape
Hard as
Escape.
hell.
Because mine was
Ape
falling.
Escape?
Yeah, it was falling apart. I got to like the final area one time, and it didn't even pop up on screen. I'm like, oh, that's great.
I
Like, this
just
is fun.
remembered what mine
Also,
is.
there's a fine line between, Dark Souls hard and Devil May Cry 3 hard. Where Dark Souls...
Devil May Cry 3 hard is walk in the park compared to Dark Souls.
I know, there's Dark Souls hard and then there's Devil May Cry 3
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry 3 hard.
I didn't know Ezio was in Devil May Cry.
Resident Evil 4 coming from the chat.
Resident Evil 4
Resident Evil 4 is the boulder game?
as a boulder game of hard.
Where's this coming from?
Unknown Blue.
Well, Resident Evil 4, it did take me a while, especially there was this one part where you had to face this gigantic,
Troll.
mutated midget.
What?
And a
Oh,
giant
yeah.
tower.
Oh,
and a giant
yeah,
tower.
the end of the first.
Zalga, or whatever his name is, like Zialga.
Zalazar?
Zalzar, that was
Yeah,
it.
the end of the first.
And
disc.
all,
Zabuzar.
he mutates into like this giant plant thing, and literally, if you don't dodge at the right time, and this is Resident Evil 4, guys, the quick time events.
Actually, he corrected himself, or she corrected himself. It's a game that she actually finished everything in.
Oh, so that was the one like where they say it as the boulder game where they push, and they got to the top and got that 100.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's understandable.
I
'Cause that
mean-
is one of those long ones. Craig, it's your turn. What's your story?
Way to go, Craig.
Way to go, Craig.
Way to be on point, Craig.
You don't
dropped
have
the
one. I just remembered what mine was.
Super,
Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels.
that is just out of the box hard.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to World 6.
I
I
beat
got
it.
to World 6 too, and I accidentally overshot the flag, and there was a pipe. There was no pit to fall off of, and I only had one resort. World 1. Yes, that's right. All
I
that
would
world
break
through-
the controller. I would break in a controller because if that happened to me, that's just not dumb luck.
I played on the
That is Bidoof luck.
I played on the emulator and used save states.
I missed the flagpole by 1 pixel.
That's
and
cheating.
I usually
No,
by
it's
the
not.
5th
Using your
level.
resources.
It's either you go back to World 1 or a world before, or just die in the pit. They don't give you the satisfaction to die.
And that kind of...
Shout,
I know we're like pushing away from the original subject, but what is the hardest self-imposed gamer challenge you've ever heard of?
The green mushroom challenge in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
What
That's a
was
hard
that?
one.
No, I think
That's where you have to get, the one-up mushrooms, and in Super Mario 64, the one-up mushrooms chase you. And it's a
it's
mission
got
where
like
you
a
have-
homing missile on
It's
it.
got like it homes in on you, and it runs slightly faster than you do, so you always have to like strategically go around it, and you have to do a red coin mission before it catches you. Very difficult, but I was actually going to say the
I
Nuzlocke challenge for
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, the Nuzlocke challenge I would say was a little bit harder than green because Jimmy's got it. Who else got it? Steiner got it on a different level, and then I think Chase even went for it. It's like it's not that hard. It's how you use that controller and get it done. If you know the area, you can get those coins quick, but you have to know where you're going and you have to keep an eye on that thing. If that mushroom leaves the screen at all and you feel safe, just pretend it's Jaws. It
Oh,
will
you're
pop
talking about
out
the
anywhere.
1-up challenge. Oh god, the 1-up challenge.
Yeah,
That's the green
hands
mu- that's the
down.
green mushroom. The
Hands
green-
down. What is it? Nublock?
Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke?
I thought it was Nuptup.
Look, Nuzlocke is hard because you're going to lose no matter what. You're going to lose your starter automatically. You're going to lose the next ones after it. Until you can master protecting those things, you're going to have a bad day.
Yeah,
You're gonna
really
have a
bad
bad time.
What was another thing? Oh yeah, there's the. It actually goes back to Final Fantasy X. There is actually a legitimate challenge that's possible. Go through the entire game without using any of the level up orbs. You know, like how you have to chain the orbs to get different abilities. Just stay at base stats.
See, I can't even remember ever having one in one of my games.
No, but in Final Fantasy X, you have like these little orbs that you use to connect to each other to gain more skills and make your guys stronger. It is legitimately possible to go through the game without making yourself stronger.
I think that might be a bug.
No, it's
That's not a bug. That's
That's
just
not a bug.
called.
That's just
Let's
called-
make this as hard as possible.
it is one of the
The
top.
game
7
tells
hardest.
you you need it.
And also there's one that you guys can try, Law-Abiding Citizen of GTA 5 for serious.
That we do it anyways. That's just fun in general.
No, but imagine doing that like the entire game. Literally obeying all traffic laws and trying to break as little laws as possible unless they're mandatory for the mission.
I swear someone farted in here.
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
I
I thought
swear.
I was the only one, but I have
But,
my.
yeah, it's-
All right, well we might as well cut the break.
Do we want to cut to break so we can do?
Yeah,
Oh, we're
we can
cutting to
interrupt
break.
the room.
See, I thought we were
Somebody cut
good.
the
I didn't
G,
think
you
we were
gotta
cutting
cut
to
the
break. 1 second, I gotta get music ready then. Hey, screw it. We'll just do this song, and it'll be a really short break.
We're doing it live.
We'll be back after this short commercial break. Don't go away.
Yeah,
All right, when we come back, we'll open up the phone lines because the chat room's been booming today.
I
And
actually.
we'll move it.
We're gonna be right
the
back.
door, please.
This will be really. This will be really. Yeah, who farted? Some guy here just farted, and it's the worst.
Oh god,
Oh,
dude.
it's the worst, and no one's gonna admit it either, which is even worse.
So yeah, now we can't beat the shit out of it.
So we'll be right back into the short commercial
what's
message.
the good?
I'd say 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, the beginning of the game.
So,
only by that.
Just read
So
that.
don't go away.
We specialize in
Oh, no!
So we returned early because Paul's going absolutely
Are you kidding me?
He's just
Post that on the wall.
He's about.
You have to post that on the wall because
Paul's
they
going
need
nuts.
to see this.
Paul's going nuts.
No.
Paul's
How
going.
does a Bidoof with 1 health kill that thing? With 1 health.
It's a fusion Pokemon.
Oh my god. It's down to one each. One each.
Apparently, a Bidoof is taking out legendaries and everybody's going nuts.
Because he's got 1 health.
1 health.
Dude, use headbutt.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. This is an outrage.
Something.
Kieran, use.
Oh, 1 health. It's 1 health.
Fuck, Bidoof, use headbutt. Kieran fainted.
You just killed
2 Bidoofs left.
an entire team of Badoos. Just killed all the legendaries in Pokemon.
Those bastards. No. No.
Okay,
Alright, we're going back to break now.
Ben, I'm going to send you the address so you can post it on there.
Sure.
No.
Oh yeah.
Perfect song too.
After that whole fiasco.
Where the hell's the left button? Alright, we're going back live.
It's the thrill of one more feel. The last one found. You must sacrifice the will.
Your guys are so off time, it's crazy.
Don't ever.
Okay.
Everybody, I think I broke Paul.
Welcome back to Code Flow.
Sweet Peter of Bidoof.
Welcome back to Code Flow.
Paul looks just so
Welcome back
happy
to
right
Code
now.
Flow. Paul, or Broken Paul edition.
Where are you going to Mike? Your girlfriend's over there.
Welcome to Music Flow.
Okay, so we're back. We're probably just gonna go straight into a outro here. Not
Our
to
argument has now been invalid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake.
now, but before we go into
I
outro,
will still burn. I will still burn him.
is there a repeat button on here? No, whatever. I'll have to do it myself. So before we go back into the outro, while we keep Sweet Victory playing, Paul, what did you just? Can you describe what you just watched over on the?
You can watch the link. We posted it.
Oh boy. What were the legendaries, ladies and
The
gentlemen?
legendary.
Wait, let me
No,
bring
the
it up.
legendaries were Genesect.
Wait, let me read it.
Ho-Oh.
Let me read it off.
Blaziken.
Now, if you were to watch this live at twitch.tv/codeflow, you can see us
Oh, okay,
reacting
guys,
to this video.
It was Kyurem, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Blaziken, Deoxys, and Genesect. All
versus
level 100.
All versus Bidoof.
At level 100.
All 100 level beaters.
All
And-
of them named Doof.
And the Bidoof one.
And all of them.
With 2 Bidoofs left.
With 1 health. Just 1 health.
Was it Focus Slash that took to that? Wait.
Headbutt.
Headbutt. No, wait. With one health that kept them alive.
Oh, Focus Sash.
Yeah.
No. Just no.
All of them had a Focus Sash.
No.
Yes.
No. But yeah, my argument's invalid.
It was glorious.
All right, so we're gonna head out as we wrap up another fantastic episode of whatever the hell this is.
This is the most eventful episode I've been part of so far.
Me too.
As we wrap up whatever the hell this is.
This is my personal favorite episode.
I don't even know what happened.
I think it is.
We
should post to the Facebook page if they know where it is. Where is it then?
You can go to facebook.com/KODEFLO. I was going to do that after I say goodbye to everybody, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm about to say we're going to post those videos up.
We're going to post those videos to the Facebook page we'll mention later. Before I leave out, not selfish, a selfish plug, David might be there too. On Saturday in Independence, David and me. Well, David, are you going, David?
I think I might.
Okay, but I'll be in Independence at a Cloverleaf. I think it's the Cloverleaf Bowling Center. There's a smashed
Independence, Ohio?
What? Ohio. Yeah.
Independence.
It
has its own independence.
It's a regional Melee tournament. Ghost House. Some great players will be there. I'm not sure if it'll be live streamed. I don't think it will.
But yeah, if you guys want, if any of you watching want to go, Ben and I will probably.
We will probably be there. So go there and.
So go there, see us,
and you can see some other great YSU players.
And if you guys
get an autograph,
get an autograph.
Yeah.
Go and get our autographs.
If you guys would even recognize us, that would be an autograph.
Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to Craig.
Later.
We're gonna say goodbye to Craig. We're gonna say goodbye to Mike.
Adios.
We're gonna say goodbye to Paul.
Yes.
We're gonna say goodbye to David.
Pokemon Snap made me cry.
Pokemon Snap's a terrible game. We're gonna say goodbye to Jimmy.
Oh God, Bidoof made me cry.
And we're gonna say goodbye to Jacob.
I think I just broke Paul.
and I am going to. And this is Ben Ninehouse saying, "Thanks for listening to whatever the hell this is."
I think it's called
Code Flow, right?
Oh yeah, it's called Code Flow.
Before you leave, AkronCon, don't forget AkronCon.
Oh yeah, and AkronCon November 9th.
We'll be there.
We'll be at AkronCon, so come hang out with us.
Whatever you do not give me a Bidoof.
We will
light it on fire in front of you.
Someone bring him a plushie Bidoof. Do it.
We will give you.
Light it on fire or break down
That's
into
it.
tears.
If you come to AkronCon and you bring him a plushie Bidoof, we will give you a free Code Flow T-shirt.
Yeah. I'll make that deal.
Free.
And I'll light that stupid Bidoof on fire.
And we'll autograph it.
I will bring back and light it on fire.
The Code Flow team will even autograph the shirt.
Yes. Okay, so
we'll take a picture of you as well.
So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching Code Flow. So bye.
Peace.
Thanks everybody on Twitch. You guys are awesome. We will see you next week.
You guys have been a wonderful audience.
Same time, same bat channel.
Same Zubat time, same Zubat hour.
But don't forget the same Bidoof schedule.
We'll be back.
I'm gonna go home and Bidoof I see it now.
Dancing on the speaker.
Yeah, you just noticed that? He's been there for like a half hour.